Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Nate. Who else would it be? We're talking about streaming today. We're streaming. You know what this is about. You know what we do here. I'm talking HTMX. I'm talking PONG. I'm talking Deastl. I'm talking video gaming. You know how serious we are about video games here. We're making the best video games anyone's ever seen, and we're using the worst technology for it. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up, turn up, turn up, down. Nah, I'm just playing turn up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo, let's hit it. To all my haters out there. Exactly, there are none. Who would hate me? I'm just kidding. What's going on, everyone? It's me, yet again, here, ready to write some code. Getting it going. Let's go. Turn up. Got my screen over there. Got my buddy Clippy down here. Hello, Clippy. So last we left off, I was writing some code. Today, guess what I'll be doing? Guess what I'll be doing? I'll be writing some code. So we are turnt in a mug right now. Waiting for Deastl to show up. I don't know why he keeps showing up late. Like, he shows up on time for all the streams where I'm doing friggin' nothing. And then Deastl finally decides, once we have like a working product that like works and is good, he says, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't get it. Source, github.com, npmail, HTMX, PONG. Let's go. Git pull. Make sure I don't have any extra work. Perfect. So last we stopped, if I run a go run main.go, and then I log into http://localhost:8080. We can do the old friend code thing, and the friend code shows up, but there's no way to capture just the friend code, and it's because we replace the entire contents of this box every 3 milliseconds. Which means that the entire thing is freaking the heck out the entire time. So we got to come up with a way to fix this. So one way to do this is going to be to just make it so we have two windows. One that has the friend code and one that holds the game. And then we just make the game bigger at the end. Which I suppose works pretty well, but is kind of annoying. So what we do is we, while we're waiting in the room, we send it this thing, and the target is whatever is the body. So what we could do is make this so that the target is something else. But let's check on the HTMX docs and see if there's something that I'm just missing that could help. HTMX.org. Enter. Let's go. HTMX in a nutshell. Fantastic. Fantastic. Love to see it. Love to see it. So this is some good stuff. We got some good stuff going on. We got some good stuff, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up. Turn up. Ajax. Direct from HTML. HX get, post, put, patch, delete. Got it. Trigger requests, don't care. Trigger modifiers, boring. Trigger filters, boring. Special events, special events. Intersect. Ooh. Load. Revealed. Polling. Load trigger along with the delay and replaces itself with a response. Request indicators. This could be interesting. HTMX indicator, targets. Already using that. Bad boy. Swapping. Before begin, after end. Morph swaps. Morphing swaps via intention. Swap attempts to merge new content into the existing DOM rather than simply replacing it. They often do a good job preserving things like focus, video, state, etc. by mutating existing nodes in place during the swap operation. The cost of more CPU. This might be what we want. This could be useful. There's view transitions. This could be interesting. Call the title of a title tag, whatever. Put mix sync. Ooh, CSS transitions without JavaScript. This could be interesting. This could be something. Out of band swaps. Blah, blah, blah. Parameters. File upload. Extra values confirming requests. Attribute inheritance. Boosting. Progressive enhancement. WebSockets. WebSockets is kind of fun. Good old HXWS. Classic. But what we need to find is animations, extensions. Ooh. Morphdom swap might be it. Result of HX select is more than one element, it will pick the first one. I don't know what that means. What is the morph DOM library? DOM diffing, patching, no virtual DOM needed. This looks like what we want. Because then as long as my page keeps sending back the same thing, it'll work. So let's just give it a shot. So let's just copy this. And then open up a new tab. Open up the terminal. CD. What's this going to be in? Static. Yeah. wget that. And that'll be in morphdom-swap.js. And then we'll open up index.temple.html. Whoops. Templates/index.temple.html. And then we'll do another one. That is /static/ what was this thing called? morphdom-swap.js. So we'll just paste this in here and then delete to double quote. So we have the morphdom swap as well available. And then what we can do is templates/waiting room.temple.html. Not this one. Templates/pong.temple.html. So then instead of this, we'll do the hx-ext equals morphdom-swap, and then see what that does, because that might just solve our problem. Go run main.go. Whoops. Go run main.go, and then we hit up localhost 8080. Play with a friend, click here, and then is it morphdom swapping it? I don't think it is. I still can't. That didn't fix it. Let's inspect. Maybe we're getting a bunch of errors. Maybe morphdom swap doesn't know what it's doing. Okay, so clearly it's doing something. This paragraph keeps moving around and changing and stuff. So maybe it's something else. DOM tree node works fast with real DOM. Object created, updating the DOM in response to UI, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Cost is the internal state associated. Okay, so clearly I'm doing something wrong. Header, script source, morphdom. This button will be swapped with morph DOM. Maybe I put that outside of the thing. So maybe this hx-ext morph DOM swap shouldn't be on this. Maybe it should be outside of this whole thing, inside of templates/index.temple.hutml, inside of body. Oh, that didn't work. We do hx-ext equals morph dom-swap. Go run main.go. We're on localhost 8080. Click here for matchmaking. And will this let me highlight a portion of it? No, it will not. Alright, so that did not solve my problem. Static. Let's cd to static. Clean that up. rm morph dom swap. cd dot dot. vi templates index. Delete to closing pointy brace. Delete this morph dom swap nonsense. So we're back where we started. What else is there? What else could solve our problem for us? We could try using Alpine Morph. Morph plugin allows you to use it when swapping mechanism to retain Alpine state. Alpine X data states. I don't know. So maybe that's not going to work. So I guess the only option is actually to do what Thomas was saying. Yeah, Thomas was saying yesterday. Shopness. He was being kind of annoying, so I really want to come up with a way to do it without doing what he was saying. But that does seem like it may be the only option. So if we open up templates/index.temple.hutml, and then inside of the body, we have another one called game. We'll call it div id equals game. And then we can say, let's see, I think it's going to be dot game. Yeah, I always forget CSS selectors. CSS selector for ID. CSS selector ID equal, so it's hashtag. So we can just say hashtag game. We'll give it some CSS. We will say position absolute. Maybe we don't make it game. Maybe we just make it so that there's a div. I'm not sure. What if we just ignore it for now, and then we just work on the other side of the thing? So instead of having, let's see. Let's go to this game state directory, this package. We actually want server.go. And then what we'll do is, real quick, is our UUID thing. This is the only external package we have, so we can just make our own UUID maker. Func UUID returns a string. Then we'll just say, I don't know, like random dot Why is it mad at me? Return nothing. And then it's mad because we don't have the UID package, which is fine. So let's just do a quick unique ID generator. Maybe able to pass around the game ID with HX headers. Well, what I'm trying to do... The problem is I replace the entire screen at once all the time. And I keep replacing the screen with... I keep replacing the screen when I'm trying to do the... what's it called? When somebody wants to do a friend code, it gets the friend code, and then if you want to highlight it to copy it to send it to your friend, you can't highlight it because it keeps being replaced, and then that kills your highlight. And that's what the problem is. And there's a couple ways to solve it that really complicate things, and I was hoping there was a real quick fix. I'm not sure that I can find one. And I want, like, a smaller unique ID. Like, this looks actually pretty nice. Is there a Go implementation that I can just steal? Like, I don't want this whole thing. Can I just, like, steal their library? Can I just do that? It's MIT license. Okay, this looks like a hassle, though. I want, like, a really short UUID generator. Here's what I'm going to do. The alphabet colon equals slice of string, and it's just going to be A, B, C. I think it's the dumbest possible way. D, E, F, G, oh, G, H, I, J, K. This is very dumb. L, M, N, O, P, Q. Except I'm not going to do O in case somebody wants to say this over the phone. R, S, T, U, V, W, X. You have a very stupid hack for this, Jordy. Out with it. Y, Z, 1. HTMX won't swap content of the status code. That's very good. I like that. We can just do a status code of not ready. We can use like an actual legitimate good HTTP waiting status code, which will work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got a slice of string here, and then we'll just do, is there like a random pick randomly from array Golang? No, this is very good, Jordan. I'm going to use that. Oh, ran.int in, whatever. Len UUID colon equals, I don't know, 6, 8, 10. 6 would probably be fine. Sorry, const len UUID. So then we'll just say for I colon equals 0, I less than len UUID, I plus plus, say ret colon equals slice of string. Then we'll just say strings dot something. We need to import strings. Oh, well, it's mad at me for some reason. Why is it mad at me? Oh. There we go. Do one of these. Return ret len UUID string. Oh, that's right. Return strings dot. What's the combined? What's the one where you pass it a slice of strings and it combines join? Strings dot join. Strings dot join. Ret comma empty string. Oh. Excuse me, go. There we go. We'll just do this way. Then we'll just say index colon equals ran dot intin len UID alphabet import math rand ret dot append ret comma UID alphabet comma at index. So there we go. So we got rid of the UUID. So now anytime we're using UUID, we'll just call the UUID function. So here, right player ID, we'll get rid of this comma error because this won't error anymore. Colon equals UID. Get rid of this. And get rid of this. And we'll do this about 80 times. It's just fantastic. Got that cleaned up a little bit. Right, player ID is going to be colon equals UUID. Fantastic. So we'll take right player ID. And are we using right player ID anywhere else? Oh, jeez. All right. Are we using it anyplace else? No, we are not. UID. And we'll do the same thing here. And we'll do this one here as well. So now this entire thing has no dependencies outside of the standard library. And we'll rename this to UUID. So now it's not going to be able to be used outside of this thing. So the next thing we'll do is on the matchmaking waiting, we will do error is going to be error not ready yet. Actually, this isn't the one we want to change. We want to change this one here. Game updating fonts. Ready false, using friend code, in friend code mode. Error will be not ready yet. And we just need to declare this error. So we'll just say const not ready yet colon equals errors dot new. What's errors dot new? There's something in here. Errors. And that's a function that takes in string. Not still waiting. Not constant, great. Var, that's fine. Why is this mad at me? Not ready yet, should have the name error foo. Okay. Is there a code action? Damn. Error not ready yet. There we go. Now this is mad at me. Error not ready yet. And then we'll just go back into main.go. And down here, what we will do is in the update thing, I think this is where it's calling. I don't know what it's calling. It's calling /PONG, which will be matchmaking waiting. So then if error is not equal to nil on here, if ng.error is equal to game state dot error not ready yet, then what we will do is http dot what is it, write header, response writer. Oh, so it's just w dot write header. The status code will be http dot status not ready, status too early. That'll work. Let's try it again. Go run main.go. Localhost 8080. Welcome to HTMX PONG. Click here. And then it still doesn't let me do it. Why can't I highlight this? Why isn't it letting me highlight it? Like, Jordy, this seems to be working, because on the network tab, it's still going absolutely crazy. But, like, it's not doing it. Still got that morph DOM shit in there, too. I got rid of the morph DOM shit. Pretty sure I got rid of the morph DOM. Yeah, totally gone. No morph DOM in here at all. No, so they keep getting all these errors. Well, you know what? Control F5. I can see it in your inspector. What are you talking about? Where? There's no morph DOM. What the hell are you talking about? Control. I don't know how to do Control F5. My keyboard doesn't have Control F5. Transfer. I do see that it did ask for morphdom swap.js, but I assure you it's not in my program. I think it's just an error with like caching cookies. If I go run main.go and then reload it and then get rid of, delete everything, cache storage, bye-bye. How do I delete things? Bye-bye, local storage, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. I don't know how to clear the cache and cookies on that stuff. But I swear, if I go run main.go, I do localhost 8080, and then I view page source, it's not in there. Just asking for HTMX, no morphdom. http://localhost 8080. So for some reason we still can't highlight it, and it's not updating anything. If you notice, nothing's going crazy over here anymore, and I'm still getting hella requests, but nothing's happening. So I don't know why I can't highlight using the mouse, even though it's not updating anything. Like, I can like go in here and it's not like updating or doing anything. I can copy it from here, but like can't use mouse to highlight in browser.
You're still struggling with this?
Dude, I came up with a solution, but now it just isn't working anyway. Like, I can't highlight anything. And HTMX isn't even replacing it anymore, and I legitimately can't highlight anything at all. Is there like a different yeah, something your dad would Google. Thank you, Jordy. I don't know. It's just not letting me do it. Does it not let you highlight in paragraph mode? If I reload, I can like highlight this stuff. And this is all just paragraphs, right? Yeah, so these are just paragraphs. So that should be fine. But if I do this is in a paragraph. Why won't it let me highlight it? Alternatives to P block HTML. Paragraph element, block and inline elements. Div. Article side. Block quote. Can I do block quote? No, that's not what I want. Canvas DD div. Dit. Address. Dull. Pre. Maybe I'll try to pre-block. See what that does. Pre/pre. Localhost 8080. Let's go. That also doesn't let me highlight it. Why?
Is it maybe because the DOM is getting too many updates?
The DOM isn't being updated anymore. This is like...
What are all those errors?
This is as static as can be.
Look at the console.
Yeah, of course there's a bunch of errors. It's because I'm getting a bunch of status code 425s. But why does that mean that this thing isn't working?
I imagine that it is trying to make requests, and then it's freezing the DOM.
Why would it freeze the DOM to make a request?
I don't know. Just a theory. Game theory.
Just a game theory. Yeah. We can Control C it and open up templates, PONG, temple, HTML. We'll make this thing trigger every
Just
1S.
just like comment it out.
No, if I comment it out, we're never gonna get that at all. So we got here.
Oh.
All right, still not letting me highlight it at all.
A little bit of blip there.
Yeah, one blip. So why? What? Eh.
Maybe try making it a text box, an input, and then set the value to that.
Yeah, we'll try that. How do I do that? Input.
Type, text.
Input.
I think it's by default text, actually. So just value.
Value equals. And then this.
Uh-huh.
Nope. Not running it. Click here. Still not doing it. What the fuck?
You have is there like an overlay that you've created, or
I don't know. Not on purpose.
dude, that's cracked. It's in the body, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's inside the body. It's here. It's right here. You can get to it. Why? Why? Yeah, so Jordy came up with the idea of making it not return a 200, which I was able to implement, but it's not updating the DOM, which apparently wasn't the problem. I guess it's locking it up or something. We could just cheat and make it and add in a JavaScript button to allow you to copy the thing.
I mean,
Oh yeah, while you were gone, you want to see something cool?
Updates entirely.
Hold on a second. Check this out. If I cat go.mod, there are no external dependencies. This entire thing is Go standard library.
Are you proud of yourself?
Reasonably.
You know, maybe HTMX makes your backend lighter. You know, you think about it.
Sure.
In some cases.
So I don't know what to do now. I legitimately don't know what to do. It's just not doing it.
Yeah, just do what Jordy said.
I did do what Jordy said.
No, what else Jordy said?
What else did Jordy say?
Jordy said to just disable polling entirely. You could do that by just passing the like an ID to the main template. Just see if it's an HTML issue or because I don't know. I'm concerned that it might be locking it up after the error that it gets. I don't know.
We can do that. How do I do a? Is that the thing?
It is just pointy bracket, bang.
Pointy bracket exclamation mark.
Dash.
Dash.
Yeah, dash. Yeah.
And I do a dash. One of those. There we go.
Yeah.
Here. can highlight whatever the fuck I want. So this is rare. We found our first issue with HTMX.
It seems like a really weird one.
It really is. Do we call up our boy Carson and let him know?
I mean, you got him in the server.
I do. He's in the server.
You could just bully him.
HTMX2 just released? What the fuck? Oh boy. Let's look this up. HTMX2. Oh, that was one. I hit the wrong button. HTMX2. Where the fuck is that? Alright, HTMX. Where's HTMX2?
There are two.
According to Jordy. How do I find HTMX2? Oh, finished second version. No, finished second in the frameworks behind React. 10 overall. Good stuff.
Have you ever used HTMX as it was intended?
Absolutely not. I tried once, didn't need it. Where do I find this HTMX2 nonsense, Jordy? Are you pulling my leg? This is the best part. There's no actual like logo for it. It's just like the font is just whatever font is on your computer, and that's the HTMX logo.
It's base.
Like, look at it. This is the font. It's just like, hey, bro, what do you got on here? It's just inherited from the body, you know. Helvetica, Cantarell, Roboto, whatever you got. I think that's fucking great. dev.htmx.org. Let's see what this is about. Docs. Migration guide.
Yep.
We need to,
beta
well,
3.
it's not even set up. This is all beta-like stuff. Like, I don't know that I want to be installing beta stuff. Maybe it is
I
fixed.
mean, you're a beta, so...
I mean, I guess we'll give it a shot. Copy. Control-C. CD static. mv htmx.js, htmx.js.old, wget, paste that in there, ls, mv htmx.org, whatever, call it htmx.js, cd ... go run main.go. I think that compiled too quickly. I don't think we're actually running new HTMX. Let's open up main.go and change something. Great, go run main.go. I guess it compiles real fast anyway. And we never disabled that other functionality. vi templates, pong.temple.hutml. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Don't make this an input. Make this a P. Run it again. Look close. 8080. Click here. Nope. HTMX2 didn't fix it.
God damn it, Carson.
Oh shit, you're swapping the body. Yeah, I'm swapping the body.
Oh.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Should I be swapping something inside the body that's not the body?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a screen dev on my Flappy Bird. Screen div.
Okay. Well, that's not a huge deal. We can fix that.
What if that just fixes everything?
What?
What if that just fixes everything?
Body. We'll call this div. What is this going to be? Class equals everything. And then we'll just close out that div, I guess. Slash div. And then we probably need to add some stuff inside of this everything class. Actually, I bet we don't. So then we just say, instead of the target, that will be dot everything. Target is going to be dot everything. Do we have any other targets? All right. So now we need to find all the other targets and make them be dot everything. Right? Templates slash pong.temple.hitmol. And this one needs to be target is dot everything. And then these ones, this is all dot game, dot game, dot game. All right. Templates slash game state. That one is going to be fine. Waiting room. I don't even know that I'm using this one. No, I guess I am. That one's already dot game. All right. Templates slash. All right. Waiting for matchmaking is definitely not real. Okay. Go run main.go. Let's go localhost 8080. This still looks fine. Click here. That didn't fix it. Let's make sure we're not. Yeah, we're in the everything class. That appears not to have fixed it. Let me just make sure that localhost 8080. Let's make sure that that I didn't break matchmaking with this. Real quick. Nope, didn't break matchmaking. Nope, everything still works. With our new and improved game logic. Hey, hey, hey. This is almost playable.
Almost.
I mean, running on the host machine, it's legitimately playable. I mean, it's shit because Pong sucks, but still.
I think you really should have made hyper hentai hotties, you know, in HTMX.
HTMX hyper hentai hotties?
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't know the first thing about hentai hotties. Is that your area of expertise?
No, I just know a guy.
Oh, what guy? Is it you?
No, it's this like small time streamer in Atlanta.
Oh, Bounce Back
like
just owned up to it. It's him. He's the one who knows about the hyper hentai hotties. This is just a really silly error to grind all of our progress to a halt. You know that?
It's great.
You know what I mean? This error kind of sucks.
Welcome to front end
instead of HTMX target. Also, might need to have text outside of the div you're updating. And add the text
yeah, you need to do that.
Yeah, I really didn't want to do that.
Well, you got to.
Oh! Getting a little ripped out here.
Are you?
Not really, but I'm losing weight. Definitely getting cut.
You know, whenever I make this drive out to Louisiana, I'm actually going to go through Charlotte and Atlanta. I don't know why it's making me go there, but
so we're going to tear the club
up? It is. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to leave.
This will be us, right in the club. Put your hands in the air, make them stay there, oh, and they stay there.
Not going to have any money to spend.
Oh, I got money. Don't worry about it, buddy. We're good. We're good.
It's 1,300 miles.
1,300 miles? Shit.
Yee.
Shit. Shit.
1100.
Easy peasy. I'm from the
Easy.
Midwest.
Easy.
From the Midwest, dude. 1,100 miles is like up the street to us. It's like, oh, that's only a 6-day drive That's only a 6-day drive. Why would you do it? Jordy says, rotate the oil and change the tires. That makes sense. That's a good idea.
Probably. Oh, you said rotate the oil.
Mm-hmm. You don't centrifuge your oil, dude?
Pointing that up
All right, so I guess we have to make throw the friend ID into a different thing, I guess. VI templates. Of course, there was also a HX swap instead of an HX target. What does that do?
HX swap just tells you like what operation you're gonna do. So if you're gonna do like inner HTML or outer HTML, there's also some other stuff, but.
So we could read the settle piece of HX swap. Settled when new content is inserted and when it is settled. What does that mean?
Settled is whenever it's, I don't know.
Kind of like DOM content loaded. Fair enough. I don't know what that's supposed to do. That didn't do anything. I'm gonna get rid of L and 1 from our friggin' thing. Game state server.go, and we will get rid of L and 1. AUVYHH. AUVYHH. Notice how that didn't work. We should fix that.
really should.
Yep, that was the next thing to work on. AUVYHH. So it sends to friend connect / friend code equals AUVYHH. And this should actually be pretty simple to solve. Main.go. So where's friend connect? Friend connect is nowhere. It will be http.handle func / friend connect func, pass in game state, and then we will find a new function very similar to this function. We will put here, we will call it friend connect func. All this stuff will be very similar. And then this will be slightly different. It will be GameState.GameResponse. It won't be a waiting room request. It will be a GameState.friend join request. Actually, except it won't. It will just be the same matchmaking waiting. Is it just update func? Start matchmaking func. Which is the one that we send people to when we do the matchmaking. Start matchmaking func. It'll be very similar to that. We'll just do friend join request. And this won't be waiting room requests. This will be friend join requests. So that'll work. And then pong.temple, that'll be fine. Let's go to the definition of that. And then so this will have an ID, which we will get from the request. That will be the friend code function thing. So then we'll say r dot parse form.
Speaking of R.
What?
My brother's learning R.
Oh, fantastic.
The business analyst major or whatever that is.
Yeah, R, fantastic language. Love it.
You want to yell at him one day? You know?
Sure, why not? R dot form value for friend code. We'll put these in quotes. And what do we want? That's that. So we'll say game ID : equals that. And then ID, game ID. This one's that. This actually should be pretty close to done. Friend join requests. We'll go down here. And ta-da! We've already written that, so let's run it. Go run main.go on 8080. Let's hit it. New one. WM9R4H. WM9R4H. Didn't work. Shit.
It crashed.
So we are in main.go 32, server.go 128. VI game state / server.go 128.
It looks like you got an invalid memory address.
128.
You can just try making the memory address.
Oh, this is the wrong one. So G should be G. And that should solve it. There we go. I just screwed that up when I was working on it earlier. So this one, friend AQMGIT. So we'll get rid of that. AQMGIT. Alright, so that almost worked. Seg faults in Nate's code? More likely than you think. Fuck you. Idiots in Nate's chat? More likely than you think. But what you'll see is on the other side it started a game, which means it's half working.
Yep. Just gotta tell it it's HTML.
Well, I just got to make sure that, well, that's useless now. Get rid of this. There we go. Control C. And then let's just open up templates / index.temple.html. And then what we'll do is this form action / friend connect. Is there a way to do like an HX whatever in a form? dev.htmx.org docs.
Oh, you're just trying to include the code?
Yeah, form.
It's just HX include. And then you just set the event on submit.
What?
You just do a HX trigger on submit and then HX include. And
HX
then give the... You gotta give that input a name as well.
The input is a name. Is named.
I know, but doesn't have it. Okay, good.
Yeah, what do you want?
And then you do HX include
in here?
in square bracket. Yeah.
HX include equals
in
code?
square brackets.
In square brackets.
A name equals friend code.
Inside square brackets, name equals friend code. Okay.
And make sure that is double. That might work. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Well, I need to set the target as well. HX-target equals dot everything, which is totally useless to have, but whatever, we've already got it. Go run main.go. List 8080, reload. Get game ID, 2FW, BNR, 2FW, BNR. Didn't work. I mean, it worked over there.
Damn, Jordy just flamed you.
Seg faults in Nate's code. Yeah, I already reacted to that. Keep up.
Oh.
Alright, so how do I do a form HX-post? So instead of having this action, I'll do an HX-post. TEJY4K. TEJY4K. That did not do anything.
You know, Nate,
What?
when I first met you, I didn't really think much of you. I thought you were just like some angry moron.
And now you know I'm an angry moron. Nothing's changed, yeah. I like to make sure people's expectations are exactly met. TEJY4K. TEJY4K. Why the fuck isn't this working?
You wrote it.
Is there more work I have to do? Form HX post. That should be it. All I need. Input. Why is there another HX? Oh, that's on validate. So we don't need that. Button. Do I need a submit button?
Yes.
Why?
That's how you do it.
Why was it working just fine with no submit button before?
Well, now you're... Where's your button? Oh, your button's down there?
I didn't have one.
Oh.
Is this it? Is this what I want? Type equals submit.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just
Close
say
that off.
submit
Yeah.
/ button. Is this what I want? Go
Submit
run
the D's
main.go. Reload. Alright. Click here. And this will be AIC AAQ. AIC AAQ. Submit. There we go. Hell yeah.
Look, I solved it.
Yeah,
You're
fuck
welcome.
you. I mean, you did. Thank you. Good work. and all, but still, you know, fuck you. So this like totally works. And we have the friend code stuff. You can't copy and paste the friend code, but I made the friend codes easy enough to just type out. So fuck it. We'll just mark that down as a known bug and move on with our lives. That's a feature, not a bug. It's a feature designed to get you on the phone. It's a feature designed to get you on the phone with whoever you're playing with, so that they can enjoy HTMX Pong in real time.
I mean, could just make it a number.
No, but an individual number is going to be a problem. I want a UID so I can just keep doing this shit. Are you using Tailwind? No, I'm not using Tailwind. I'm not using anything, dude. This entire project has one dependency outside of the standard library. It's just HTMX.
Has only your code.
It's my code in HTMX. That's the problem and the solution. I got myself into these problems, and I can get myself out of them. And one of them I'm getting myself out of via documentation. Get fucked. So we're going to go into todo.txt. No wonder it doesn't work. It does work! So we got friend code matchmaking is done. All right, so what do we work on next? Single player mode, exit matchmaking waiting, nice landing page, mobile controls, end condition. Deastl, this is the part where you explain which of the following things we should be working on.
I think we should add a dragon.
All right, go fuck yourself. Try again.
Exit matchmaking waiting.
Exit matchmaking waiting. All right.
But then we can add a dragon, right?
No, fuck you. Pong.temple.html.
I'm pretty sure there was a dragon in Pong.
So then what we'll do is we'll just have a button down here to say cancel. We'll do a button.
Cancel Nate.
Good stuff. Cancel. Cancel matchmaking. And then we'll have a slash button. And then we'll do a hx-target equals dot everything, and then we will do a hx dash get on slash cancel slash dot g dot id. I think that is actually all we
made any
need.
spicy Twitter posts lately.
Will this do this on the button? Because I'm just gonna send it back to the home page after doing a little bit to figure out what's going on with this thing. Right?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah.
By default, the button uses the trigger event.
Does it just use the trigger?
Mm-hmm.
HX-trigger?
No, it just automatically does it.
Okay, so I don't have to do anything.
But if you want to be explicit about it,
No,
you know,
I don't
feel
want to be
free
explicit about it. You know, I'm a real family-friendly kind of guy. Not explicit about anything, honestly. Fucking
kinda
moron.
sad.
You fucking moron. We'll just add all this.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter.
Can't cancel me. I'm already canceled. Alright. Main.go. So we'll say http.handle func /cancel ID. Cancel matchmaking func. Pass in a game state. That will work. So we'll do a new function. It will look very similar to this one. Paste this one. CIW. Cancel matchmaking func. We'll take in a game state singleton. Response, whatever. Don't need to parse the form on this one. Game ID will be a path value. How do we get those again? Friend connect func, open friend room, don't care, start matchmaking func, matchmaking waiting. One of these has it. r.path value. So r ID equals r.path value ID.
I just canceled you on Twitter, man.
Damn, sorry to hear it. r.path value ID. And then what we will do is we will say gs dot cancel requests, and we'll send in a game state dot cancel request. Oh, what happened here? Did Deastl cancel me on Twitter? Hashtag cancel npmail at npmail. Damn, bro. You really got me. Notice how I wasn't even following you? Get fucked, idiot.
Damn, you weren't even following me?
Nope.
What a bitch. That's why I canceled you.
Yeah, don't care, don't care, don't care. So anyway, so we got cancel requests. We're going to send a cancel request. Res is fine. Except we don't actually need a request. We just need a game ID. None of this really matters. And then what we'll do is we will just execute template. We don't even need to execute template. We'll just do whatever the index function is. We'll just send them right back to the home page. GD. Oh, except this will just replace everything. You know what? Yeah, so we'll send the cancel request, and then what we will do is we will just call the index on WR. And that will send them back to the index, sort of. Can we replace the entire document using HTMX?
That's called an href.
No, that I want it to go to this and then replace the entire document. I guess you're right. You could just do that. So can I make the button just link them to this /cancel page and then have it replace the whole thing? Yeah, I guess I could, couldn't I?
Full page reload, yeah.
Yeah. /waiting room dot temple. That's not the one I want. Templates /pong.temple.html. So instead of having this be an HX whatever, I can just make this how do you make a button? Can I just do an href inside of this? Will this just work?
Can
I put an href on a button?
I think the way that you would achieve that is just wrapping the... No, you just wrap the button in an A tag and a anchor tag.
A ref equals this thing. Paste there. And then the button will just be this. And then we'll just do a /A. There we go.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Alright.
I'm a PHP bro.
Go. So then we don't even need
Remember
this.
knowing how to do things?
So we'll just send him a cancel request. Or don't use a button at all. Just use a tag and add click field. I don't care. So now we just need to go into the game state. And...
You won't get the button styling is the problem.
Oh, yeah.
If you do that.
So we're in server.go. And we need cancel... I forget what we called this. Main.go. So what do we need? We need to define a cancel request. So we'll say cancel request chan cancel request, and then we'll just do a type cancel request struct, and then we'll contain a single field called ID, string, this one, screw that up, canc, code action, fill that, so we don't want that. So we got our cancel requests, and then we'll do for select, we'll do another case, rec : equals gss.cancel requests. Then what we'll do is id : equals rec.id. What? What? Why am I... gss.cancel requests. Oh. That's stupid. There we go. Yeah, rec.id. If rec.id, let's see, if gss dot match making waiting room equals nil. Let's see, is not equal to nil. And gss dot match making waiting room dot id equals rec dot id. Then what we'll do is we'll say what? Friggin' okay. There we go. So then we'll say gss dot match making waiting room equals nil. So that works if it was in the waiting room. Then we'll say g comma okay : equals gss dot games at id rec dot id. If not okay, that means we can just keep going, who cares. So then what we'll do is we'll just say go to end otherwise what we'll do is we'll just say what is it, maps dot remove delete clear. Is there like a delete? How do you drop something from a map and go?
Oh, it's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, there's a way to do it though.
I never can remember.
Yeah. Oh, it's just delete.
Oh no, it's the array that's kind of a bitch.
Yeah. And I remember how to do that. gss.games, comma, rec.id. This isn't the best way to do this, but this will be fine. Oops. How do I... Where's my... Okay, there we go. And this actually doesn't even matter. There we go. So we got the cancel probably written. Go run main.go. Let's see. Localhost 8080. Let's play. Cancel matchmaking. Cancel matchmaking doesn't work. Alright. Localhost 8080.
Oh, yes.
Matchmaking. Cancel matchmaking doesn't work.
Guess you won't be canceled today. Oh, take it out of the div.
Take it out of what div?
Or is it not? It's not in the updating div, right?
What if I just do slash cancel slash... Well, that worked.
Dealing with the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might want to ask Carson.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Carson to see if we can figure that out. But it's there. So that's exit matchmaking waiting, and we'll add in a new one for fix constant refresh locks up div. What time is it? 9:23. Single player mode.
I wonder if that's going to be harder.
Oh, that's gonna be super easy. He said wrongly.
Actually, the last things have been super easy, right?
Yeah, you know. So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? At the bottom of this paragraph, let's do a play in. Do a button hx dash target equals dot everything hx dash on equals click hx dash get equals slash single player mode if you have no friends slash button.
Like a sad face too. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a sad face.
You like the emoji, man. Like, you gotta go all the way.
You're right. Sad face emoji. That'll work. Friends, paste. There we go.
That does it right there.
Yep, that'll work. Go run main.go. Make sure I'm not doing something super stupid. Localhost 8080. Hit it. There we go. Single player mode if you have no friends. And of course, it's failing because we don't have that.
Well, it's returning a 200.
Weird. Main.go. We'll do a http.handle func slash single player.
Really hate how you have go case in your URLs. Kind of irks me a little bit.
It's who I am. This isn't just a phase.
It's not just...
Single player. Then we'll give it a single player func. Pass it game state. Then, frankly, we'll just take the same thing here. Paste that in there. Single player func. Do all the same shit. Except we don't have this. We'll do a gs.single player games game state dot single player game, and then we will give them the PONG function. Where the hell was that? This will work. Yeah, this will be pretty close. How much of this do we need? Copy that. This will be fine. Alright, so we don't have the game ID, so we'll just say res. So we'll get the res from down here someplace. This will work. Copy that. Paste this thing up here. Res colon res. That'll be pretty close. Then inside of game state dot single player game we need to make. So inside of game state server.go. Oh, close the wrong thing. What do we call this? Single player requests or something. Chan single player request. And we'll do a type single player request. It will be of type struct. It will contain res chan game response. So that's fantastic. So then we'll do a inside this massive switch case, we'll do a case rec colon equals read from gss dot single player requests. Then we will do, oh, forgot the colon. There we go. Then we'll say rec. We'll send it back a GSS, not GSS. We'll just say a game response. We will code action to fill that in. No, why is it not letting me? Oh, rec dot res. Excuse me. And res needs to be capitalized. Oh, game response. Excuse me. Game response needs to be capitalized too. Now I will code action, fill that bad boy in. Error is going to be nil. Player ID we will have to generate. Let's see. Player ID colon equals UID. That'll work. Game ID colon equals UID. And we'll say new game with game ID, and then we'll say g colon equals that g dot start. Why is it mad at me? Player ID not used, undeclared name. What do they call this thing? Oh, it's a lowercase UUID.
Yeah, what the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah, I know. I'm a real dum-dum. So the player ID will be fine. G dot left player ID equals player ID. Player ID will be player ID. Ready will be true. This doesn't even matter. G is going to be the game. G, so it's dereference G for some reason. I forget why I do that. Then all we need to do is figure out some way to indicate that the game will be an AI game. G dot
Use a lot of micro optimizations.
What?
Use a lot of micro optimizations.
What are you talking about? I only macro optimize. I don't accidentally put in ridiculous micro optimizations and make my game impossible to read.
It's fucking hilarious.
I've been doing this for too long. I'm too lost in the sauce, man. So we just need to figure out some way to.
I mean, you do mostly like microservice stuff.
I do.
I mean,
I'll tell you what it is. It's doing microservice stuff gets boring, so you just start trying to do a good job, It's problematic.
So is there really not like a huge point to make them super?
No, there's no
optimized?
reason to give a shit about it unless you really want to, and no one ever cares when you do. But like, you got to do something to keep yourself like, you know, living your life. I mean, half the reason I do this stream is because I'm not getting the creative juices flowing enough at work. You know.
Is that more because you went like towards the bean counter side?
It makes no difference.
No.
I'm still responsible for the same, if not more, code than before.
That's interesting.
Now, if I got
Did you
like
go in
fully
as
into
a-
management, sure, but I'm only managing one team right now.
Did you go in as a senior?
What do you mean? Into this
Did you-
job? Yes.
Yeah, that's interesting. Would have thought the manager would have been more like, "Well, this is how you do it, and you got to do it this way." And
No, nobody
Because
ever tells me
otherwise,
how to do
otherwise
things.
the boss man's gonna be pissed off, and then you don't want the boss man to get pissed off because it. Yeah,
No, everyone's too afraid of being too much like the bad stereotype of a manager. So everyone goes, frankly, a little too easy on everyone. And it's been that case forever, since I've been working. The evil managers from hell exist only in game dev and 1996. As far as I can tell.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I've been extraordinarily lucky throughout my career, or maybe it's just that my personality is such that strong leaders stop bothering me. But I don't know. So we just need to come up with some way to indicate that the game is being played against a robot. So I'm honestly thinking of just saying right player ID. If right player ID equals robot, then, you know.
Oh wow, Sublime Admin has just been like,
Yeah, he's saying stuff. I'm looking at it, and I don't know what that means. I don't really care, frankly. P style user select text. I don't know what that's for. What is that going to do for me?
it's gonna write the code for you.
Oh, it's ChatGPT.
Yeah,
All right, so bottom line is I don't know what that code does, so I can't put it anywhere. I'm trying to keep the stream going.
no, you should just copy and paste it. Just see. what
Copy and paste it where?
happens. Nobody knows.
That allows people to highlight the fucking thing and know it's not ChatGPT. Highlight what thing? All right, hold on a second.
Dude, if it's not ChatGPT, then like, is it even worth it?
User select text. G.id. Well, what's the double? The double fucking curly braces are for Go templates. Why would you put the user select text inside of that?
Oh, yeah, he's React brain now.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that.
yeah, clearly. So I still don't know how to use that code. Give me the code that you want to show up in my client, and then I can turn that into a Go template. Don't Go template anything for me. Also, you can feel free to just hop in the chat. Like, it's not like there's
Don't
a
be a bitch.
zillion people viewing, and I'm afraid you're gonna say the N-word or something. Like, just hop in
You
the
might.
chat and tell me. You don't have access? How do you not have access? Oh, that's right. I didn't
Oh,
give you
he
the
hasn't
verified
come on the
ultra
stream
chat.
yet.
Yeah, because he hasn't been on the stream, so he can't come on the stream. Let me give you access.
That's
Yeah, where's fucking... I need like a Weenie Hut Jr. for verified ultra chat. I think it's just chat is the role for that. Where the fuck is this guy? Where are you? Doesn't help them in streamer mode. Can you like, send something in general? Just like anything? So I can find you?
Oh look, you got a gazillion people.
Fantastic. We got a gazillion people. Tiff, thanks for hopping in the chat. I appreciate it. It's my cousin.
You have a cousin?
Yes, and she is, frankly, my biggest fan, and everybody else is a hater.
I would never.
Chad roll. Okay, you should be able to make it in there, Sublime.
Should be able to.
Or I'll just drag it in there. What's going on, Co?
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
You go spicier than that, man.
Your cousin is idolizing the wrong person. They need to make better decisions in
she's
their
not
life.
idolizing me.
Or looking up to the wrong person.
She's
they still
not
need
looking
to
up
make
to
better
me.
decisions.
She's just a fan. She needs neither.
Is she one of those people who? Is she one of those people who like Schadenfreude and just are waiting to see you fail?
No, she's my cousin.
Okay,
she
no,
wants
I
to
get
see
it.
you
I get it.
succeed.
I get it entirely. Okay.
She's smarter than all of us.
She's probably looking.
She's like a
down
mega
on you,
mathematician
and
and
she's
shit.
just trying to make you feel better about yourself.
Get the fuck out
Okay.
of here.
In your
She's
templates
great.
directory, in your templates directory.
Hold
you
on a
have
second.
PONG.
Hold on a second. Let me just do something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that? She's calling you a hater. Fucking hater. If
I mean,
G
absolutely,
dot
yeah.
Right player ID equals robot, then what we will do is set G dot patter equals patter dot Y equals G dot ball dot lock dot Y. And that is my AI code.
If that works.
So then in the single player request, what we'll do is do G dot right player ID equals robot. Oh, fuck. Main.go 57 GG. I screwed that up. Whatever. Oh, this comma. And it should be gs dot single player requests and gamestate dot single player request. Missing field. Rest. There we go. Go run main.go. Load. Single player mode if you have no friends, and that didn't work. Okay, so something didn't work. With these requests, where did I send this request? Slash single player main.go slash single player. Why didn't that work?
Well, maybe if I write it, then it'll work.
Yeah, maybe.
I did make HTMX Flappy Bird, by the way.
The superior.
Game response. Start the game. Give it a game ID. Make it ready. Am I missing something? Oh, I didn't add it. gss.games. Game ID equals G. So, games. Game ID equals G. G dot left player ID equals player ID. Right player ID is robot. Let's try this again. Alright, clearly I'm too stupid. Control C via main.go. Single player, let's fmt.println. What? Have fmt installed already. Okay, so that's triggering. Every time I speak, you know it's unique. Might go over your head, my words are kind of too deep. Man, I'm wise like
Fuck is this?
What? I don't know. The song doesn't exactly slap, but you know. So we're not getting here, but are we getting here? Go, reload. Oh, so we're not getting there. VI main.go. So we're sending on gs.singleplayer requests, which is in here. Oh, I forgot to do this. Single player requests, whatever. Oh, whoops, I screwed that up. Make. Oh, there we go. Go run.go. This song does kind of suck, actually, now I'm thinking of it. There we go. And we're here. And look at this. My AI is working perfectly.
We can't see the right side of your screen.
Oh, shit. Shit. There we go.
Yeah, I can.
Still can't see the right side of your screen.
Yeah, you can.
There we go.
So this AI is mathematically perfect. It can't lose. I'm a master AI writer.
Is it just going up and down?
Just whatever the Y of the ball is, it just is that. This is what you call excellence in programming.
You should have like a list of, you know, adversarial quotes like "you suck." Get better.
Once in a while.
Then just pop out.
So we'll make the game get faster over time, and then it'll be really apparent that there is no way to win.
You should plot it.
Yeah, so there's nothing you can do as a player. It's just automatically going to do it. Oh, man.
So all you have to do is just add that style thing to stuff that you already have. Line 27.
Does PONG go faster as you play?
I mean, mine will.
I think that'd make it more interesting.
Advanced chat GPT 7 based game playing.
You should make it like 7.5.
AI
That's more
unbeatable. Let's let the community in on this real quick. Tmux attach. Oh, it died. Weird. Anyway. Get
like
pull.
most things you touch.
Shut the fuck up. Go run main dot go. Control BD. All right. All right. What are we doing in templates / pong dot temple? Okay.
Yeah. Line 27-ish. I'm waiting for your stream to catch up.
What? Just watch my. I'm sharing it in Discord.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I can exit out of your stream then.
Well, don't do that. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down.
Me
Let's
too.
not.
Why don't
Whoa! You guys are looking like you're about to make a lot of rash decisions here. Let's take a moment. Let's calm down for a second.
No,
We can't be doing this.
So the what is it? Please tell your friend to enter the code. Blah 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 blah. Just in that p tag.
Okay.
Just add that style. Hopefully this works with
We shall see.
I don't know HTMX well enough, but I know CSS at least.
Here. Nope.
Damn.
Also, cancel matchmaking doesn't work. It's something where it just locks up the DOM completely. We'll have to figure that out.
Oh.
But todo.txt. Single player is done. Nice landing page. Will never do. Mobile controls probably never do. In condition. That might be necessary.
Yeah, dude, I can make you a landing page, man.
All right. Well, that'd be fantastic.
You just gotta, settle on what you're gonna have as far as interface.
I mean, minimal.
No, I mean like the buttons.
Oh, minimal.
How many buttons?
Make them square. 3 of them.
3 buttons. 4. 5.
4 buttons. 5 buttons. 6 buttons. I don't care.
8.
10 buttons. Fuck it.
16.
Make it 1,000 buttons.
32.
Generate as many buttons as you want. A million buttons.
64.
Which one of you sons of bitches left? Shit ain't
Dude,
funny.
Amaranth was on.
Amaranth was watching. Ah!
No, she was like over on the sidebar, and I was like, man, that looks more interesting than watching the guy with the wrinkles.
All right. Haters.
Is the latest version pushed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Everything up to date.
Is it normal to have an unclosed tag like you do?
Where?
Line 37.
PONG.html? Whatever.
Yeah.
37.
Yeah, what the hell's going on there?
Oops. I was really hoping that would just solve all the problems. It did not.
Same.
I was gonna get mad too about it. Like I was gonna pretend to be mad, but I was really hoping that would just fix it.
Wait, what? Okay, so that's the paragraph that you're ending. Why do you have an end inside of the paragraph and then an end outside of the paragraph?
The ends are for Go templates. If you look over here, we have a if ready, it sends over the game stuff. Else, it sends over this other stuff. And then this signifies the end of the if else block. And then in here, we have an if using friend code, do this other stuff, and then the if block.
Okay. Never mind. I didn't see that in internal if using friend code part.
Yep. My formatter fucked it up. Should be on the left side, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it.
Cool.
Dude, what if the Earth isn't like, spherical? You ever think about that?
It isn't sphere. It's not a sphere, at least.
Yeah, but what if it's flat?
I mean, then
Let's just think about the universe while we stare at AI-generated images of the universe. Wow. Damn.
I really think we should. Like if you think about it, like the world is a big place, and how do we know that the Earth isn't flat?
You're being very silly. But everybody, look at my AI-generated pictures of the universe. I mean, wow, this is like some good stuff. You should download these off my Discord.
I would ask like, when did you become a homosexual? But
I'm not.
always
But
been that way.
I mean, I'm the one with the gaydar. I can tell.
Again, you're just faking your gaydar. Your gaydar hasn't been calibrated. It hasn't been. It hasn't been verified with the gay association. I can't believe that.
Is Google Earth still around?
I think so. Such a rich cherry blossoms. I mean, at least we have Google Maps. Whether or not we have Google Earth.
Yeah, Google Earth is cool.
Anything we need to see? Colombia.
Let's go to China, man. China is such a nice place to, raise a family and stuff. Like, that looks like a compound.
Do they not have Street View? Okay, they got in certain places. I mean, this looks like fun.
Yeah, man. I want you to take a trip to China.
Not particularly. By China, do you mean? You know what? Never mind. I can get into that. Ooh, this place looks like fun. Pyongyang. Oh, do they have Street View? Oh, they do. Look at this. This looks like fun.
Oh, instead of the equals symbol, put the colon.
Where?
In the same place.
All
the
right.
user select. I gave you an equals. Give it a colon.
Okay, templates, PONG. User select colon text.
Yeah.
Go,
What the hell is this?
Go. What the hell is what?
I'm not even gonna question it.
What?
No, it's fine.
You saw your porn.
Did you?
Oh, everything else is selectable except that.
Yeah, this is totally broken.
You should just probably like add a click tag and then somehow copy it to clipboard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna not worry about it.
Fair enough.
All right.
Does the other one work?
No, nothing works. All right, I think it's time to end the stream. It's been real. It's been fun. Anybody have anything else to say before we exit?
Don't go to jail.
Why would I go to
It's
jail?
bad.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I don't
What?
plan on it.
Well,
Don't
why
intend
would
to.
you?
All right.
Yeah, sure. I absolutely have something to say. Like, if you are struggling to sleep at night, I think this stream is probably the right place to go. Share that with your friends.
Fair enough. Whatever will get people to click on it. I don't give a shit what happens afterwards.
I mean, what if they're beating off like while you're?
I think my voice is great for that. All right, good stuff. It's been real. Thanks everyone for watching. Come to the Discord, download some AI generated wallpapers. Otherwise, have a good and productive day or night or whatever it is for you.
I'm pretty sure it's only us and your cousin.
I don't care. There's also people that watch on YouTube, and I have 4 views on YouTube from this stream. And, some of them lasted
Are all 4 of them you?
over 5 minutes. No, none of them are me. Also, who's to say who's watching on Twitter, Studio.
Well, I mean, you just got canceled on Twitter.
I did just get canceled on Twitter. Let's see. Producer. I mean, streaming there. Let's see what's going on there. Let's check it out. No one. 0 views. Great. So that's fun.
There were some really cheapo ways. I don't know if they still allow them, but you could get your stream embedded in some websites.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's been real.